Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So I have recently uploaded a video called Who's the Best GTA 5 YouTuber, and yeah, that video was highly opinion based. So yeah, what I mean by that is that it was just all my opinion, who is the best YouTuber, and this video is a whole lot different. So over the past couple days I have been posting polls on my community tab with YouTubers in it, so yeah. This video is about who is your favorite GTA YouTuber. Let's get started. The idea to do the community's favorite YouTuber first came across my mind when I was scripting the main video. I knew that that video would be my opinion, so like making a community's favorite YouTuber video would be like the right thing to do, considering polls are a great way to interact with the audience. So this is the way this all went. So there was 6 groups, either of 4 or 5 YouTubers. If there's 4, the top 2 in that group go to round of 16. If there's 5, the top 3 go to round of 16, and the bottom 2 in each group would go to least voted group or second least voted group. After all the groups are done, I will not obviously go straight away to the round of 16 matches. I instead did the least voted group and second least voted group polls to determine the ranking. After those 2 polls finished, I then did the round of 16 match polls. In total 8 round of 16 matches, therefore 8 YouTubers go up and 8 don't. After the round of 16 matches finished, I of course didn't go straight away to the quarterfinals. Since there was 8 YouTubers that lost, I put them into 2 polls of 4 by using the wheel of names, so it's random. Then the top 2 winners of each poll would go against each other in a poll, and the bottom 2 in each poll would go against each other. That way it would determine places 16 to 9. Then I did the quarterfinals, and which was 4 matches where 4 YouTubers go up and 4 don't. The 4 that lost obviously would get put in the poll, which would determine places 8 to 5. Then I did the semi-finals, 2 matches where 2 YouTubers go up, 2 don't. The 2 that lost would obviously get put in the poll, which would determine places 4 and 3, and then the big final, which, the final does. So the first group was the grinding group, and the YouTubers in that group were the Professional, TGG, GTA Gentleman, and Tylarius. And here are the results. Number 4, Tylarius. Number 3, GTA Gentleman. Number 2, TGG. And number 1, the Professional. So the Professional and TGG go to round of 16, GTA Gentleman to the second least voted group, and Tylarius to the least voted group. For the Tryhard group, I chose Arson Y, Loki X, iScoped XU, and Recoil, and the results. Number 4, Recoil. Number 3, Loki X. Number 2, Arson Y. And number 1, iScoped XU. So iScoped U and Arsen went to round of 16, Loki to the second least voted group, and Recoil to the least voted group. For the PvP community, I chose U vs Prime, Modmos, Nitrix, Dempy, and Golden Boy. And the results were number 5 Dempy, number 4 Nitrix, number 3 Modmos, number 2 U vs Pro, and number 1 Golden Boy TV. So Golden, U vs Pro, and Modmos go to round of 16, Nitrix to the second least voted group, and Dempy to the least voted group. So now it was time for the 3 groups that didn't have a specific type of player theme, and the first one included Sonny Evans, 0.4 Live, JK Gamers, Dark Viper AU, and GTA Man. And the results were as follows: number 5, 0.4 Live, number 4, GTA Man, number 3, Sonny Evans, number 2, Dark Viper AU, and number 1, JK. So yeah, there was a huge wide difference between first and second place. Either way, JK, Dark Viper AU, and Sonny Evans go to round of 16, GTA Man to the second least voted group, and Nord to the least voted group. The second group, with no specific theme included, Refantic, Mr. Boss for the win, Vex, Money Match, and Shut Him Up. And the results were number 5 Vex, number 4 Shut Him Up YT, number 3 Money Match, number 2 Refantic, and number 1 Mr. Boss for the win. And yeah, I didn't think that Mr. Boss would win. But yeah, Mr. Boss, Refantic, and Money Match go to round of 16, Shut Him Up YT to the second least voted group, and Vex to the least voted group. And the last group, Pyrolum Gaming, whatever, 57010, Morris Mutual Insurance, Gilly Master, and MedPro, and the results were as follows: number 5, whatever, number 4, Gilly Master, number 3, Morris Mutual Insurance, number 2, Pyrolum Gaming, and number 1, MedPro. So MedPro, Pyrolum, and Morris Mutual Insurance go to round of 16, Gilly to the second least voted group, and whatever to the least voted group. So the 16 YouTubers qualified for round of 16 are TGG, The Professional, RSNY, iScoped XU, Motmus, U vs Pro, Golden Boy TV, JK Gamers, Dark Viper AU, Sonny Evans, Mr. Boss for the Win, Refantic, Money Match, Morris Mutual Insurance, Pyrulum Gaming, and MetPro. But before doing the round of 16 polls, I had to do polls on the second least voted YouTubers and the least voted YouTubers to obviously determine the full ranking. So the least voted YouTuber group was Tylarius, Recoil, Dempy, 0.4 Live, Vax, and whatever 5701. Since there's only 5 spaces in a poll, I couldn't put all 6 YouTubers in it. So I went on Wheel of Names and put YouTubers with the least percent they got in their group, and it chose Tylarius, so yeah, Tylarius is last on the ranking. These were the results for the least voted YouTubers in the group. So at number 5 there was Vax, number 4 whatever, number 3 0.4 Live, number 2 Dempy, and number 1 Recoil. So now we know places 28 to 23, now we can get to the second least voted YouTubers. And the 6 second least voted YouTubers in the group were GTA Gentleman, Loki X, Nitrix, GTA Man, Shut 'em Up, and Gilly Master. Yet again, one YouTuber couldn't be in the poll, even though Gilly Master had 15% in his group and Nitrix had 11. 24 hours after the poll finished, Gilly had the least votes. So I just didn't have any screenshot because I didn't save it. But yeah, he's gonna be the one that can't be in this poll. And the results of the poll of the second least voted in the group were number 5 Shut 'em Up YT, number 4 GTA Gentleman, number 3 GTA Man, number 2 Loki X, and number 1 Nitrix. So now we knew places 22 to 17. So now it was time for the round of 16, and I went on the Wheel of Names and I put the 16 YouTubers on there, and these are the round of 16 matches. Golden Boy TV vs iScoped XU, Dark Viper AU vs Motmus, Sonny Evans vs Mr. Boss for the Win, Morris Mutual Insurance vs The Professional, Pyrulum Gaming vs Money Match, U vs Pro vs MetPro, JK Gamers vs Arson, and Refantic vs TGG. And yeah, let's just get to the results. Golden Boy TV 65%, iScoped XU 35%, Motmus 70%, Dark Viper AU 30%, Sonny Evans 53%, Mr. Boss for the Win 47%, The Professional 80%, and Morse Mutual 20%, Pyrulum Gaming 86%, Money Match 14%, U vs Pro 62, Metro 38, JK 62, Arson 38, TGG 62, and Refantic 38. So the YouTubers that qualified for the quarterfinals are Golden Boy TV, Motmus, Sonny Evans, The Professional, Pyrulum Gaming, U vs Pro, JK Gamers, and TGG. However, there was 8 YouTubers that lost in the round of 16 matches, and those YouTubers are iScoped XU, Dark Viper AU, Mr. Boss for the Win, Morse Mutual Insurance, Money Match, MetPro, Arson Wine, Refanting, and to determine the full ranking, I obviously got to do something. So I put those 8 YouTubers into 2 groups of 4 by using the Wheel of Names. And these were the results of these 2 groups. Number 4 Refantic, number 3 Mr. Boss for the Win, number 2 iScoped XU, and number 1 Morse Mutual Insurance. And then the second group was number 4 Money Match, number 3 Arsenal Y, number 2 Dark Viper AU, and number 1 MetPro. So in each group, first and second places go against each other in another poll, then same with third and fourth places. So the results of the third and fourth places were number 4 Money Match, number 3 Refantic, number 2 Arsenal Y, and number 1 Mr. Boss. And then it was the group from first and second places: number 4 Dark Viper AU, number 3 Morris Mutual, number 2 iScoped XU, and number 1 MetPro. So now we need places 16 to 9. So it was time for the quarterfinals. So yeah, went on the Wheel of Names, put the 8 names, and these are the pairs: Pyrulum Gaming vs Motmus, Golden Boy TV vs Sonny Evans, The Professional vs TGG, and U vs Pro vs JK Gamers. And the results: Pyrulum Gaming 47% and Motmus 53%. Golden Boy TV 71%, Pyrulum Gaming 29%. The Professional is 73%, TGG 27%, U vs Pro 84%, and JK Gamers 16%. So Matmos, Golden Boy TV, Golden Boy, The Professional, and You vs Pro go to semi-finals. But of course, before I did the semi-final polls, I of course had to make a poll with the YouTubers that lost their quarter-final matches. These YouTubers were Pyrelon Gaming, Sonny Evans, TGG, and JK Gamers. This poll would determine places 8 to 5, and the results: Sonny Evans at number 4, number 3 TGG, number 2 JK, and number 1 Pyrelon Gaming. So now we know the places 8 to 5. And now it's time for semi-finals. I of course went on the wheel of names, and randomly chose the semi-finals. So the semi-finals pairs chosen were Golden Boy TV vs Motamos, and You vs Pro vs The Professional, and the results. Really interesting semi-finals. Golden Boy TV vs Motamos, it was 54 to 36%, and You vs Pro vs The Professional, 48 to 52%. So Golden Boy TV and Professional won their semi-final matches, therefore they were the ones that would compete in the final. But before the final, I had to determine 3rd and 4th place, and I did that by making a poll with You vs Pro and Motamos, who lost their semi-finals, and this was the result of the poll. You vs Pro is 73%, and Motamos 27%. Now we know places 4 and 3, so it was time for the final, and that was the Professional versus Golden Boy TV. And I gave this final like more than 24 hours. It was more like 30, I don't know, it's like more like 35 hours. But I just gave it more, so it was the final, and it actually got like 70 votes, which was pretty good. But who won? And the Professional won. He won 51% to 49%, which was really close. It really was close. But yeah, the Professional won the tournament, with Golden Boy TV being on the 2nd place and You vs Pro being on the 3rd place. Now on the screen is a comparison between my ranking and the ranking you all voted for. Kind of similar, but there is some differences. And yeah, that's it. Massive thank you to everyone who voted in these polls. Without you all, this video wouldn't happen, but it did, so yeah. Overall, there was 1,422 votes in all the polls, and I think there was more because these were recorded after 24 hours, so yeah, I really appreciate that, and I'll definitely think about doing more community poll types of things, because you all seem to enjoy them, and I enjoy looking at the results and like making this stuff. So yeah, once again, thank you. Hope you all enjoyed the video as well as voting the polls. Sorry if my voice is a bit boring. I'll try not to make it too boring, but I don't know. Also, if my accent's trash, then sorry, but can't do anything about that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video as well as, you know, voting with the polls. I know I enjoyed looking at the poll results, and I enjoyed, you know, making this script and just making both of these videos. So I'm gonna definitely do more stuff like this in the future. But yeah, see you all in the next video.